Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Alpha Reality. Today, we are not pulling any punches. We're talking about something that is a gut-wrenching, sick-to-your-stomach feeling that way too many men have experienced. You know, something is off. You can't prove it, but your gut is screaming at you. She just walked in the door, and she is not the same woman who left. You're not crazy. You are picking up on powerful, primal, psychological signals that she cannot control. We are talking about the 5 unmistakable signs that she just slept with someone else. The first and most obvious sign is the immediate forensic cleanup. This is not a long day, I need to relax shower. This is a destroy the evidence scrub down. She walks in, maybe gives you a quick fake hey, and makes a beeline for the bathroom. You hear that water fire up instantly. Think about it, man. This is a panic response. She is on a mission to wash away every trace of him. We are talking about his smell, his taste, his sweat, his fluids, everything. It's a ritual of purification driven by pure, unadulterated guilt and panic. She's not in there for 10 minutes. She's in there for 30, 45. She's using the strongest smelling soap. She's washing her hair, which she just did this morning. She's brushing her teeth like she's trying to scrub the enamel off. And it's not just her body, it's her clothes. The clothes she wore out are not just tossed on a chair. They are balled up and thrown deep into the hamper, or worse, sealed in a plastic bag to be washed later. She might even try to do laundry at 1 in the morning. Why? Because those clothes reek of his cologne, his car, or the act itself. This isn't about hygiene, man. This is forensics. She is, in that moment, a criminal cleaning a crime scene, and you are the detective she's desperate to fool. The second sign, and this is the big one in our world, the digital iron wall. Her phone, which is the literal black box of her entire life, suddenly becomes Fort Knox. Look, we all deserve privacy, but we're not talking about privacy. We're talking about a 180-degree shift in behavior that screams secrecy. A woman who has nothing to hide acts relaxed with her phone. She'll leave it on the coffee table, screen up. She'll leave it on the nightstand when she goes to the bathroom. A woman who just cheated will never let that phone out of her sight. It is physically attached to her hip. It goes to the bathroom with her. It's clutched in her hand. And if she does put it down, watch how she does it. It will always be placed screen down. Always. She cannot risk a text popping up from Mike or that guy with a message like, "Tonight was amazing." She will also become hyper aware of where you are. If you walk past it, she will flinch. She'll instinctively move to grab it. You might hear her in the other room aggressively tapping, which is her deleting call logs, deleting text threads, and changing his name in her contacts. She's actively erasing the digital trail. If you ask, "Hey, who's that?" she'll snap, "No one, just my friend," and immediately lock the phone and put it away. That shift from a shared object to a high-security vault is the reddest flag you can get. It's an awful feeling seeing that. And if this is hitting home for you, if you've seen that screen down maneuver, do me a favor and smash that like button. You're not alone in this. The third sign is a psychological whiplash, extreme emotional volatility. This is a two-sided coin, and both sides are toxic. On one side, you have the Ice Queen. She comes home, and she is cold, distant, and aggressive. You ask a simple question like, "How was your night?" And she snaps, "Fine, why? Stop grilling me, I can't even go out with my friends." She will pick a fight over something completely stupid. You left a cup on the counter. You looked at her the wrong way. This is a classic deflection mechanism. She is drowning in guilt, and she can't stand to look at you because you represent the person she just betrayed. So she projects. She wants you to get angry. She wants to have a fight, so she can tell herself, "See, this is why I did it. He's such a jerk." It justifies her actions in her own broken mind. But then, there's the other side of the coin, which is even more messed up. It's the guilt-induced over-affection. This is the one that'll screw with your head. She comes home and she's all over you. She's kissing you, she's hugging you, she's telling you how much she loves you, how much she missed you. It feels desperate, it feels fake. And that's because it is. This isn't genuine love, man. This is overcompensation. She is trying to reassure herself that she's still a good girlfriend, that the last 3 hours didn't happen. She is, in a dark, twisted way, trying to wash away his touch with your affection. She might even be the one to initiate sex. This is the ultimate mind game. She's not doing it out of passion for you. She's doing it to erase the memory, to check if she still feels anything for you, or, in the worst-case scenario, she's comparing you. Both of these extremes, the sudden cold-blooded anger and the sudden desperate clingy affection, are coming from the exact same place, a psyche that is completely shattered by guilt. All right, we're back. We've covered the physical cleanup, the phone secrecy, and the emotional whiplash. But these last two signs are deeper. They are the ones that show you what's really going on in her head. The fourth sign is the adrenaline crash and emotional disconnect. When a person engages in high-stakes taboo behavior like cheating, their body is flooded with a chemical cocktail. We're talking adrenaline, dopamine, cortisol. They are on a high. They are vibrating with nervous energy. But that high doesn't last. What comes after that manic energy is the crash. A deep, profound, and sudden crash. She'll get through the shower, she'll get through the fake fight or the fake affection, and then she will just shut down. This isn't just being tired from a night out. This is a level of bone-deep exhaustion and apathy that is chilling. She'll be sitting on the edge of the bed, just staring into space. You'll try to talk to her, and it's like you're not even in the room. Her eyes are open, but she's not there. She's 100% in her head. Her mind is racing, replaying what she did, panicking about the consequences, building and rebuilding her alibi, and processing a massive wave of conflicting emotions. She has zero emotional bandwidth left for you. She can't engage in small talk. She can't laugh at your joke. She has no capacity to show you real affection. It's like a switch has been flipped, and the woman you know is gone, replaced by this hollow, vacant shell. This is the hangover of betrayal. She is so completely consumed by her internal chaos that she has emotionally and mentally checked out. This is the one that's the most subtle, but it's the one you feel the deepest. It's that disconnect. If you've ever felt that, if you've ever tried to talk to her and you just knew she wasn't there, leave a comment below and just write the disconnect. I want to see how many of us have felt that exact cold feeling. This brings us to the fifth and final sign. This is the most diabolical. This is the most dangerous. It's when she's not just hiding the truth, she's actively trying to rewrite your reality. This is the projector and the gaslighter. Look, a person's mind cannot hold two opposing ideas for long. I'm a good, loyal partner, and I just cheated on my partner. This is called cognitive dissonance, and it is an incredibly painful psychological state. To escape that pain, she has to change one of the facts. She can't change the fact that she cheated, so she has to change the other fact. She has to convince herself that you are the problem. This is where projection comes in. She will, out of the blue, start accusing you of the very thing she just did. Where were you tonight? Who are you texting? You're being so shady with your phone. I saw the way you looked at that waitress last week. You're probably cheating on me. It sounds insane, but it's a psychological survival tactic. She is projecting her own guilt, her own sin onto you. If she can paint you as the unfaithful one, the bad guy, then her own actions feel justified. She's not a cheater. She's just a woman who was driven to it by her suspicious, distant partner. When you push back, when you bring up the other signs, the shower, the phone, her coldness, she's not going to explain. She's going to attack your sanity. This is gaslighting. What are you talking about? I always take a shower when I get home. You're being crazy. My God, you're so paranoid. You're just insecure. You're making me act this way because you're so controlling. This is the most dangerous sign because it's not just about the act of cheating. It's a direct assault on your perception of reality. She's actively trying to make you believe that your gut is lying, that your eyes are wrong, and that your instincts are crazy. So there you have it. Look, one of these signs on its own, maybe it's a bad day, maybe it's stress, but a cluster, when you see the cleanup, and the phone secrecy, and the emotional crash, and the gaslighting all in one night, that is not a coincidence. That is a pattern. That is the truth. Your gut is not lying to you. Your instincts are your single greatest defense. You have to trust what you see, not the BS story she's desperately trying to sell you. This is heavy, I know, but you deserve the truth. And if this video opened your eyes, if you're tired of the games and you want more of the unfiltered psychological truth about relationships, then you need to subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we are just getting started. This has been the Unfiltered Truth. Stay vigilant, man, and I'll see you in the next one.